Morning everybody and welcome to Jerry's Ramblings. Just got back from a trip in Europe after a month away from the garden and the little windmill excuse me, veggie patch. So today I'm going to do a bit of a tidy up, and I've already harvested the brassica bed. It's all done and dusted. There was turnips, there was broccoli and some cauliflower. Also I did check to see what the potatoes were doing. So I lifted one plant out of the raised bed the other day. I'll put a photograph up actually of the harvest. Yeah, done pretty well, pretty pleased with it. Had it last night. Had the potatoes, the cauliflower I turned into cauliflower. The potatoes, I roasted them along with a nice roast chicken last night for Sunday lunch, well Sunday dinner. It was after 5 before we ate. So yeah, today I'm going to take the executive decision to pull the pea vines on the TP in one of them raised beds, because pretty much, guys, it's just swamped everything. So in that same bed I have carrots, I have broccoli, I have pak choy, and I have some brown onions growing, and really you can't even see them, so they're not getting any light, I know that, and they're not going to get any nutrients. So I'm gonna pull that today, so come along with me. So let's do some general maintenance first. The little bug hotel, pardon the pun, is bugging me. It originally was up here on the shed, so you can't see me very well. Let me just fix that. Is that better? Let's have a look. Hello. Originally it was up here on the shed, but it kept falling down, so we'll try something different. I'm going to try and set it up on this block. I think that's probably better. It's off the ground. Let's bring you over. See, you think? Oh yeah, yeah, a bit better. All right. So I'm gonna hoe as well, because the garden's a bit of a mess. Over here is my wildflower border. Lots of weeds, zinnias and stuff, sweet pea. Oh, there's a whole multitude of stuff that hasn't bloomed yet. Well, look, guys, about my peas, I'll show you what I mean. So down in the depths, there's actually beetroot and cauliflower and stuff, so I'm going to attack that. This is my brassica, was my brassica bed, so I've emptied it. That's a little rose, miniature rose there I'm trying to bring on. Strawberries aren't doing very well, in fact very bad. I think about sorting them out. And over here is my allium. Sorry, I was getting caught up in the peas, my goodness. Sorry about that. So I've got chives, spring onions here on the outside, chives, garlic, and some brown onions. Got a couple of oysters in here as well, so I'm going to try and adapt that to the rest of the beds over the season. This is my phlox. Looks pretty good. Rogue sweet pea. Just letting it do its thing, why not? And this is my potato bed, and as you can see, they're ready to go. And some nasturtiums and bits and bobs. Well, let's tackle this bed, shall we? Hopefully you can see me. It's really bad, guys. It's literally just gone crazy, unfortunately. It's not really something I want to do, but really, oh my goodness. I don't have a lot of choice, do I? Let's kill everything. I've got a few snails. My cup, these guys get everywhere, don't they? Check this out. Can you see that? Look at that. Little buggers. Snail Hotel. Alright, so we'll try and get the TP apart first. It's just made of bamboo. Simple put together, really. I hope you can hear me okay. It's only about the second time I'm using these new mics of mine. Sorry, just bear with me. I get the cordage off. And we'll dig our way in. I'm going to replant, obviously, with something not so invasive, where I take these peas out. Alright, just to kiss up. Hauling them out. Oh my goodness, there's heaps. Literally, guys, that was about 2 plants. No, maybe more. Maybe 3, 4 max. Caterpillars. You can go. I just grab the remainder, and what I'll do is I'll it's a bit of a vitalize. You see here what just here what's left of my brassica pullings. Actually, has gone to seed, unfortunately. That has to go. That's pretty sad. Striving for the light, obviously. Well, we'll try again. Lesson learnt. Do not plant peas in the same bed as anything else. Lesson learnt. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Plane going, no, helicopter going overhead. Sorry about the racket. A bit noisy. So the beetroots aren't doing too bad. Not brilliant, but you know, better than nothing. I just pickle them, so I want them pretty small. Yeah, I'm just going to pull these onions, guys, because they're really not coming to anything, unfortunately. You know, but try. A few snails. If that's French, I'll be pan frying them with a drop of garlic butter. Escargot. But I'm not French, so I'm not going to. I'm almost shot at the minute, but I'm just chucking all this in the green bin. Our green bin is our, if you don't know or don't live in Australia, literally what it says when it's in our green bin. All green cuttings, kitchen waste if you're that way inclined. I prefer to put it in my compost bin. But that's me. My goodness. Filling the bin here as we go. Wow. You turn you around, sitting there on your own, staring at the same old nonsense. Not very good. So look, that's that cleared. Give me a bit of space to grow some stuff. I'll bring you over. So, yeah, pretty good. More snail. Some more beetroots, my carrots. Leave those guys in, see how we go, eh? Let's get this mess cleared up. You see me okay? No. Yeah, that's a bit better. So the things you have to do, you try and error. Got weeds everywhere. Well, grass. It's a weed, isn't it? Whenever you don't want it growing and the place is growing. Not what they say. Alright, let's get rid of that. Now, next, it killed my little starch. No, I didn't kill it, guys. I'm joking. It's just taking a batter in there. Fix this light up in a second. Little solar lights. Chuck it there. Alright, next, we'll up the gold to the green waste. What's left of my brassicas? Truly filling the bin. It's just been empty this morning. Now it's full again. The collection isn't until next Monday morning again. A week today. Oh, good. Well, hopefully I'll not be putting too much in it from now to then. Brassicas smell really good. Really love that smell. Oh my goodness. They're heavy too. So as you can see, hopefully, it's all gone to seed. It was broccoli, but you know, that's alright. I'll sow again. I did get some. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't get any harvest. I did get some harvest before I went on holiday, and I got the stepdaughter to take a load and share it around her in-laws, the husband's family, obviously. I'm very grateful for it. A bit myself, but I like myself really like some home produce, even though they're not gardeners. They still like, let's just say, organic, which is what I try to do as best I can, where I can. Excuse me, I would be putting this in my compost. My compost bin's full. I need to consider a bigger alternative. I've only got a small 60-litre compost bin. Which really isn't enough. Considerably not enough. Getting there. Green waste that you actually accumulate from a harvest is something ridiculous, really. It's quite a large amount. But that's the byproduct, unless you've chickens. And I don't. At one time I did, in this very area. I had 4 chickens. But again, I went on holiday and I sent them for their little holiday, and they're in with a bunch more chickens. So I sort of felt, well, you know what, these guys are happy, I'll just let them go. I'll let them get on with where they are. It was about 4 years ago. I think some of them are still alive, kicking, clucking. Sorry, it was lame. Alright, so that's the bulk of that done. Just seeing some potato stems waste I'll chuck into, and then what I'll do is have an hour coffee, take a break, and start hoeing stuff and fixing stuff up. And I want to do some planting today, like sowing. I have pots and stuff. I have sweet corn. It's going to go in the brassica bed. The bed here where the peas just come out. I'm going to put some iceberg lettuce and stuff. Maybe more pak choi. See how I go. I'm going to leave the potatoes here at the minute. And behind you, I showed you earlier, is my allium bed. It's going well. I'm going to leave it for now. So I'll see you in a bit. Guys, if you've stuck it this far, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And as I say, the sun's in my eyes. If you liked what you've seen, look, there's a bug around me. Hit me a wee like and maybe think about a subscribe. And I'll see you next time. And have a beautiful week. Bye, peeps.